Good morning / afternoon / evening, everybody. I am SouthPawRacer. Welcome to another installment of How to Ruin a Racetrack, where we're staying in Freedom and Eagle Land and going to a circuit that quite a few of you have requested in the comments. This is the magnificent circuit of Road America, which I like to call America's Monza. High speed with sharp turns, heavy braking zones, and slipstreaming is everything here. Well, let's see if we can turn America's Monza into America's Hockenheim Ring. So where else to start but Turn 1, of course. Turn 1 at Road America, which, is an absolutely fantastic corner from my time in racing sims. It's one of those corners that's just brilliant to go through. You come down the straight at, oh God help me, kilometers an hour, and then you brake nice and late, get the car pitched in, and then back on the throttle instantly out across the exit curb, fight the oversteer. Absolutely fantastic corner. Here at How to Ruin a Racetrack, we don't like to completely destroy tracks. We like to preserve something just to let people know what used to be, increase the Schadenfreude, if you will. So what I'm going to do is this. There's this very convenient chicane up the top of the circuit where the kink is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and just copy paste it. Now I know what you're all thinking. Oh, he's just gonna delete the straight leading up to the kink and the kink itself and just make it use the chicane permanently up the top of the circuit. That's what SouthPawRacer is gonna do. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're fucking wrong. I'm going to do something a little different. Yes, believe it or not, I actually put a bit of forethought and planning into this one. Now, How to Ruin a Racetrack is not a vlog series by any stretch of the imagination, but I do have a bit of relevant information that will probably be relevant to this video. This morning, I went out on my early morning walk, as I do. You know, you gotta stay healthy and get yourself slim and swole for the upcoming summer season. So I did that, and because it's winter in Australia, I naturally got rained on, and that already pissed me off a little bit. I also wasn't able to film my freight trains. Yes, I do film trains in my area sometimes because I am a 23-year-old man who can do whatever the fuck he likes with his weekends. Thank you very much. But to top it all off, I went and got my breakfast as part of my my routine, as it were, and I ended up slipping on one of those tactile paving plastic bumpy thingamajiggies that they put at the end of footpaths when they come to roads. You know, those things that are supposed to be grippy and you're not supposed to slip on? Yeah. I stepped over one of those and basically fell flat on my ass, which was very painful and very embarrassing because it happened right in front of 3 or 4 cars that were getting their breakfast at the drive-thru. For a few horrifying seconds, I thought I'd broken my pelvis, but I definitely bruised my tailbone at the very least, which is not fun at all. However, I managed to keep my coffee upright, so no spillage as a silver lining, I suppose. But yeah, long story short, I injured myself, and I'm a very unhappy chappy, and that's probably going to inform this episode of How to Ruin a Racetrack a little bit. Angry SouthPawRacer. Time to get out our best friend, the clone stamp tool. So this is the new first complex of turns at Lime Rock? Fucking what am I doing? Road America. We're at Road America, everybody. Once again, you come barreling down the front stretch at oh god, I'm gonna die miles an hour, and you brake as late as you dare and pitch yourself into the fast turn 1, and you think that you're going to start accelerating and smack on the throttle at the apex and go down the straight, but no! This time, you're just going to brake a bit, then you're going to brake some more, and then you're going to go through a slow chicane. slow by this track's standards anyway. How to ruin a racetrack, turning wet dreams into blue balls since 2017. Alright, what to do next? This looks like an easily repeatable turn. And we'll move you over here. Because what better to do than make an already easy overtaking spot even more criminally easy. Now, in my browsing, as I do, I've noticed that this series has gained a bit of attention and spawned a couple of admirers on the Racetrack Designs subreddit, which, by the way, is an absolutely fantastic place. It's a really cool subreddit with lots of cool people and some really cool track designs to boot. If you read it, I would definitely recommend you check it out. Really awesome place. I love you guys. But I figured I would give a little bit of a tip to aspiring racetrack ruiners. And I know this is gonna sound really fucking stupid because, you know, I'm still. It's like I'm a seasoned pro giving advice to the new blood. Fucking, we're just bloody editing satellite images. That's all we're doing. But I feel I should stress when you attempt to ruin a racetrack, be subtle. I know that sounds really stupid, and yeah. I, having just said it myself, it definitely sounds stupid. But if I can try and articulate my thoughts here, there does need to be a bit of nuance and a tiny bit of restraint in how racetracks are ruined. Like, it's all well and good to just completely destroy a track, and, you know, that's fine, but in my opinion, destroying is not necessarily the same as ruining. I really pick and choose what I ruin in this series. I don't just go willy-nilly and think, oh, you know, I'll do this and this and this and this and this and then this. It would actually probably surprise or infuriate some of you just how much thought I end up putting along the way into doing this. Because really ruining a racetrack is not about just completely torching it, you know, like pissing on the body and leaving it to decompose. You gotta leave some good bits in there. Some good bits, you know, not all of them, just some. As I say regularly, just to remind people of what they've lost. You know, that sounds really sadistic and horrible. But hey, it's just Photoshop or GIMP in this case. You know, just for good measure, we'll erase this bloody ribbon of tarmac. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Can anyone from Wisconsin or who has been to Road America educate me on what the hell this is? Is it like an alternative cart layout or something? Either way, it's going, as are a couple of trees and a marshal's post. That is a very bad mowing job by the groundskeeper of the track. I will have to have a little chat to him. Very substandard job, my good man. You're gonna get fired when we introduce our cost-cutting measures to recoup the massive outlay of completely destroying this track. There I go again, saying completely destroying. No, we're not. We're simply ruining. Exercise restraint, Padawans. Are you tired of cars going fast around your racetrack? Are you the kind of person who thinks you can never have too many overtaking zones? Do chicanes make you wetter than the Amazon rainforest? Then you are gonna love what we have in store for you. Oh yes. That is what I am talking about. Oh honey, please, don't stop. Alright, we do that. Alright, now we are getting to the point where the terrain is going to start coming into play. Now, I haven't really done this in How to Ruin a Racetrack before, at least in terms of like actually showing you it, but if we go to Road America's location, courtesy of the good folks at Google Earth, I have terrain exaggeration on 1, and we will be able to see this. Okay, so we can see that there are hills here. Now, this is not 100% accurate, as evidenced by that, but we can see that this is not exactly a piece of cake and we can just put road wherever we want without flattening a few mountains. So, yeah, gonna have to keep that in mind. I think some earthworks will be required, but nothing too drastic for what I have in mind. Right, Road America. Length 6.5 kilometers. That's dangerously close to too long. Oh no. What with adding a couple of chicanes in and making this whatever the fuck it is. We could probably do with shortening the track in a couple of places, couldn't we? Now this hill this doesn't look too bad in terms of like earthworks required. There's nothing to tunnel through, nothing to dynamite. So yeah. Let's get going, shall we? God damn, my pelvis hurts. It's this tree's lucky day. It's getting cloned a few times. Zippity doo dah, zippity a. My oh my, what a horrible day. Here we are. This is going to be one of those turns that is a ridiculous multiple small apexes affair, even though it doesn't really need to be. I'm sure you've encountered a couple in your time watching motorsports. Well, one thing led to another and I just decided to make it a smooth corner anyway. And just for the sake of stupidity, let's make this really super wide at the apex. Because, you know, you gotta give them space when they're overtaking one another, right? Oh my god. I think I need to get I need to get the Southern Comfort out. I got it. There's not much of it, but it'll get me through this. Bottoms up, everybody. Cheers. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, now that we've gotten that into our system, let's continue editing. Ooh. Seeing the bits of trees there, but I don't give a shit. Oh no, I went too far. Let's just go like that. That's better. Much better. Oh no, went too far again. That was the alcohol was a mistake. It was 100% a mistake. All right, let's begin the terraforming. Not terraforming, fucking forest. Planting trees. There we are. Leave no trace. Now, what's the cruelest thing I can possibly do to the legendary Carousel bend? Well, let me just take another drink. You're probably thinking, well, gee, SouthPawRacer, you just put a chicane in the middle of it, you know? Just fucking ruin it that way. Ha! No! No, I'm not gonna do that. Just as I said, I'm not gonna just like delete the kink. I'm not just gonna do that. I'm not just gonna do. I'm gonna do. Watch me. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna flip it. Now I'm gonna take this fucking thing and copy paste it. Actually, fucking. Now that I think about it, fuck. I don't need this thing at all. This can fuck off. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. Fuck on, I don't want to rotate you, Jesus. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. The perfect union. What the fuck am I doing? I'm starting to press the wrong keys, jeez. I've only had a couple gulps of this stuff, what the fuck? Oh boy, oh boy, oh whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. There we go. But we're gonna keep this karting thing. I think it's good to foster young racing drivers before destroying their hearts and minds with shit like this. Canada Corner, you can stay. You're all right. This thing, on the other hand, proved itself useless when I was making those changes up the top of the fucking circuit, so you're gonna go. I don't I don't... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna use this. Layer, transform, flip horizontally. Yes, a fiddly little chicane. Fiddly bits. Fuck. Turns out I'm gonna need you after all. Fucking hell. He'll line it up perfectly. Yes. One final insult to injury. Otherwise known as an overtaking opportunity. I once again copy-pasted an entire turn and put it there. Flip you. Oh god, that's the wrong control. This is wrong. Everything about this is wrong. Let's get Clone Stampy with this fucker. Everything is up to my specifications. We'll leave this shit the same, because there's nothing I can do here. Let's just imagine that the epic rise up from the last turn to the start-finish line has been flattened a bit. Because, you know, gotta satisfy those change of elevation regulations. Last of all, let's destroy all evidence that this ever existed. One more drink for posterity. And away we go. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm not actually crying, okay? I'm not actually crying. I'm not that kind of drunk, but oh my god. Oh my god. I look over my works, ye mighty being me, and I despair so much. There's a couple of gulps of this liquor left in here. Let's down it in despair. I don't even know what else to say. Actually, now that I think about it, there is something I can say. I'm gonna get that and put this down here. There's that. There's that. Okay, that's looking good. Rotate you. There's that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. There we go. I'm done. I am well and truly done. Oh my god. This was an adventure. Peace out, everybody. I'm gonna do an outro later. I lied. I'm doing this outro like 10 minutes after I finish recording and done the thumbnail and what you're seeing on screen right now, which is an utter travesty. Okay? Like, some of you out there might be saying, hey, that looks like a really fun racetrack to drive. It's not just driving down straights all the time. Well, listen. Sometimes racetracks need to be simple, okay? Sometimes the world needs racetracks like Road America that have high speed and heavy braking and you know, they're dependent on just how fast and ballsy you can be down the straights. You don't fuck with something like that. You don't do what I just did. Okay? I'm gonna sleep this Southern Comfort off. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have a racetrack that you want me to try and ruin, suggest it in the comments. I'm SouthPawRacer, I'm a sim racer, I make videos about that and other stuff, and I will see you at the first corner. Goodbye.